Tonight is another night where Twitch is relentlessly chewing up my stream. Oh no. Just rolling through on your way to sleep. Okay, well thank you for that. It's always good to see you. Oh, there's diving goggles. And there's poems. Peek at the writing inside. I have to tell the truth, you will have no friends. No one likes a liar who makes up stories and pretends. Oh, okay. Well then. Well, I think we should. Whee! Sploosh. Had a pretty great Friday though, and wanted to wish you two a lovely Friday as well. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you had a good day. Where did you go? Oh, you're back over there.
Yeah, I'm just wandering around.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stairwell over here.
On my way. There's a book hanging from this tree. Several.
There are also books flying through the air like birds.
Oh yeah, I remember now. There are, aren't there? Cool. Hmm.
There's a journal over here.
Just about to say that. The book is unreadable, the letters are familiar, but the order makes no sense. Perhaps it's some sort of cipher. Hmm.
Invisible wall.
Ooh. That's no fun.
There must be a point at which the optional thing will pop
Yeah.
when you explored everywhere that you can explore.
Wasn't there a hidden place that we had to go underwater to get to as well?
There is.
I remember that.
I forget where that is. I think it's over here.
Yeah, near that round area. The bookcases and the scrolls.
Yeah, right here.
There we go.
Oh, look at all the things for you to read.
Oh, yay. Oh. Catalogues by genre. Reminder, books are not to be removed from the private library. Catalogue contains list after list of books and documents ranging from religious texts to history books and personal journals. I think we have to come here for part of a story, don't we? And find a particular type of book.
I don't remember.
Our trade shapes culture, Cormier's sacrifice is our sacrifice, the unwilling monk, an autobiography, and the traditional Norn folk songs. Treacherous waters, the Corsair threat. Lawless, untrustworthy, and self-serving Corsairs have been a thorn in the side of seafarers and land dwellers alike for too long. Bloody pirates. Though Corsairs claim to follow a code that dictates proper behaviour, the code is more like guidelines than actual rules. Sorry, this code does not... Sorry, that just came out.
Yeah.
I think I do a pretty good Barbossa impression, actually.
Yeah, you do, actually.
The code does not extend to non-Corsairs. They are free to treat outsiders as they please. Any who attempt to make deals with Corsairs should keep an eye out for treachery. Even if you pay them, the chance that they'll sell you out to a highest bidder after a mission begins. Yep. First you must be a pirate for the pirate's code to apply, and you're not a pirate. This book has no title, is filled with tables and letters and numbers. Okay. A Palace of Bones, the Centaur Tragedy, by Anonymous. However opinion of the Centaur people vary, it is an undeniable fact that Palawa Joko's merciless slaughter of centaurs in Alona was utterly contemptible. After suffering terrible enslavement, many were killed to further the tyrant's experiments with bone manipulation, ultimately resulting in the massive structure he calls the Bone Palace. Oh, I didn't know that. That's gross.
Yeah.
These victims must not be forgotten, though how could anyone forget as Palawa Joko displays his spoils of war so predominantly. Make a whole fortress out of dead people, yeah. The Journal of Cormier. Knowledge is a protean thing, ever growing and expanding. My librarians work ceaselessly to record it and keep it all in order. As the living record of everything that ever was, we can do no less. The end of my time here approaches, and I find my thoughts straying. Perhaps Lisa was right to mock me for lingering behind. The destruction of Tyria is inevitable, yet there's a part of me that still remembers what it was like to be mortal, what it is to hope. Well, this is cheery. I hate to leave my homeland, my people, and my memories behind, but I am no longer a spear marshal, no longer a citizen of Alona, and no longer human. And my responsibilities extend far beyond this world. It kind of sets that there's like other worlds that they're going to then go and visit and do like stuff with. Like, oh well, this one's dead, we'll go start another one somewhere.
Didn't want that world anyway.
Exactly, yes. We'll go and make a better world. Paranor was once a great city on the island of Istan, where the Istani civilization first set roots, ruled by the primeval kings, and where the Sunspear God first came to be. The Scarab Plague all but devastated the city, and a few survivors fled, abandoning the first city to ruin. It has not been inhabited since. The Goddess and the Scourge. Cormier's rise to godhood was a blessing to the Sunspears and a beacon of hope to people across Tyria. Her new power was a boon to those who followed her. Sadly, it also ignited the jealousy that would lead to the downfall of the Order of the Sunspears. Ever an enemy, Palawa Joko's efforts to wipe them out intensified, ruining the Sunspears, whose spear marshal had reached such great heights, bolstered Joko's ego and helped secure his position as a true threat to Alona. Wait, Joko has an ego? Really?
No.
What? He seems so reserved, you know. And
yeah. So humble.
Mm-hmm. Tariel's story. His name is Tarai, not Tariel. Tarai Osa. This is his great battle. 200 years ago, the armies of the undead lord Palawa Joko swarmed out of the desert. War Marshal Osa gathered forces from every town and village in the valley of the river Elon. He marshaled a great army and the broad lands in the Broadlands near the Great Cataract. Tarai's advances through the canyons were stymied by an undead guardians and the Corsair mercenaries. In time, though, Tarai and his men reached Joko's camp. Two leaders faced off high above the warring armies. There, in full view of their respective followers, Tarai bested Joko and the undead lord fell from his lofty height. Tarai's bodyguards imprisoned the undead lord where none would ever disturb him. Tarai Osa would always be known as the greatest champion of Alona. Cool. A lot of lore here.
Yeah.
I think that's everything. Read it all. I know everything about the world now.
But the thing hasn't checked off.
No, it hasn't, has it? Else?
There might be some stuff along the outside edges that we haven't looked at.
Hmm. I can speak to these people. Just discussing what was to be done with the library now that Cormier has left us. What did you decide we will come?
Aha!
Oh, have you found it?
Found something, yeah.
Okay, I'll be up there in a minute. We will continue our duties as usual. To neglect the sanctum of Cormier to allow her collection to fall to disrepair would be a great dishonour. But aren't you upset that she's left? You must be very familiar with Cormier's teachings. I wouldn't expect you to be. She represents truth and knowledge. If she says she must leave, then she knows best above us all. So what will you do with the library? We'll continue our duty to... Oh, right, it just goes around in a circle. Okay. Magic and war, an educated warning. State of soldiers and civilians alike, I am willing to provide proof, sincerest opinion, that the root of these ongoing conflicts is quite clear. Oh, okay. There. It still hasn't ticked off. I wonder what else we're missing. Let's just see if talking to all of these people. Seems so.
I found another one.
Aha. We too can be vessels of knowledge and truth, as written by the priestesses of the Temple of Cormier, of the Goddess of Truth, which demonstrates to us how life can be true. Human, we mortals can make the decision that she made us immortal. Still not done.
There's one over here.
The artist's mirror, how art reflects society. Peek at the writings. Decorated with vivid paints made from both plated metal, representing elements of a story, the brightest gold, blah blah.
feel like there's got to be something we missed.
Yeah.
I think there would be an achievement attached to this.
Yeah, with the amount of, like, running around it's having you do. This is achievement worthy. Hmm. Well, I don't think we're going to find it, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like,
literally been everywhere.
that's strange that it won't tick off, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they give you a task that won't tick off unless it's a bug?
Probably.
Do you want to look it up really quick on the wiki?
Yeah. Let me have a quick peek and see what it says. So, seeing the... Well, there is an achievement called Seeker of Truth and Knowledge. Find and read all available books and scrolls in Cormier's library. 15 in total. The 16th objective requires the player to speak with Cormier in the story instance, which we did. Find Cormier's secret room, which is the secret one that we just went to. Cheetah looking it up. You hush, Sam. We tried to do it honest. And dive from the highest point.
Did that too.
So do we already have that Seeker of Truth and Knowledge achievement from the first time we did this? I do, yeah.
So do I.
I wonder if
That
that...
doesn't explain why the optional thing won't tick off on
Yeah. Scrolling further down, let's see if there's anything else about the optional objective. Oh. At the bottom. Just says in the objectives, optional explore the library before you leave, but it doesn't have anything about that, like what constitutes as explore the library.
Oh well.
I mean, if we've got the achievements for it, then I guess we're not missing out on anything.
Might as well go then.
Mm-hmm. And yes, Belle, as an achievement hunter, the wiki is indeed friend. Nothing wrong with looking stuff up on the wiki. I tried to figure things out myself first, you know, if it looks like a puzzle, but then, you know, after that.
What's next?
Got a divine reliquary. What is in there? A black diamond and an Elonian standard, which was part of the Raise the Banners Salute to Palawa Joko. Okay. Right. Check in with a scout in the Elon Riverlands to start your search. So, need to go back down through the Crystal Oasis and then head south into the Elon Riverlands. How do we get south from there? Now, I don't have the map unlocked for that. It's at Destiny's Gorge, isn't it? The way yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah. Did you just want a waypoint there?
I actually don't have the waypoint there for some reason. I guess we didn't go there with this character, but I do have Temple of Cormia, so that's
Okay.
around the corner, so I'll head there. It's actually time for a break as well. So
Is it?
It is, yes.
Well,
We're already
it's
at
a good place to leave it.
the 2-hour mark, yeah. I'm gonna do... Normally we sit in our chairs, but I think this time we can be one of the cool folks and hover on our sky scales above everything while we have our break. And of course, you know, I come back and find that you are hovering like way higher than me. Because, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, that's it. Everything is as it should be then. There you go. Okay, well, we need to move to the other place. What's its place? Yeah, I forgot what it's called now. Destiny's Gorge. Oh, are they doing a bounty up there? Yes, they are. Can we get high enough to get up there? No. Shall we try and get in on this?
Sure. I've been aggroed, so I won't be able to get on my mount again, though, because my...
Oh, did you... Oh, yeah, I just got dismounted as well. Oh, I've got those weird electric ball thingies around me, that's why. There we go. Oh, there's nobody here doing it.
There was somebody there doing it. They must
Yeah,
have bailed.
I remember seeing some people here. Oh well. Never mind them. I really like the pattern on this skin. I think it's pretty good.
So different seeing the map from high up.
Yeah. I was actually earlier on just flying around over Destiny's Reach, and I was like, wow, it is different when you see it from that kind of angle.
You were flying where?
Oh, what's it called?
Divinity.
Divinity's
the city?
Divinity's Reach, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what I meant. But yeah, it was so different looking down on the city from that kind of height. Like, you can't do that with a Griffin sometimes. You know, it depends where you launch from, but being able to stay airborne.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, where do I start? Maybe a scout can point me in the right direction.
Hey, Mr. Scout, what have you to tell me?
The followers of Ascension are constantly seeking different methods to reach Ascension. Follower Zune and his golem collect forgotten glyphs in hopes of decoding their secrets. Follower Dawn Wind fights to clear Augury Rock of the Branded in an effort to further her legend. And follower Adisa searches for slivers of Last for follower Lucius Anvilblade to weaponize. At Augury's Shadow are several other Tyrians who have come to seek Ascension. West of there is the first camp, where you'll find followers that were here before the Tyrians arrived. Far to the south are refugees from Joko's kingdom. They may know of other places of power.
Okay. Ask around the Elon Riverlands for useful information. Sure. One here. Oh yeah, we have to do the hearts, don't we, for these, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Oh joy. Load up all my minions.
Aren't you the Pact Commander? It's a pleasure to meet you. The name's Soon. Big fan of your work. Something I can help you with?
I'm scouring the Riverlands for something. A place of special significance, possibly related to Vlast. Any ideas?
Well, I'm pretty focused in my expertise. Forgotten glyphs, mostly. If you're looking for someone with the big picture on the Crystal Desert, you'll want to talk to Crew Chief Glock.
Where can I find him?
Here, I'll mark them on your map. Hope that gets you where you need to go. And again, big fan. Don't die out there in the wastes.
Oh, so I guess we didn't need to do the heart at all. Cool. And he just runs off.
Shall we keep heading south, or do you want to finish this heart?
Well, we need to speak to this guy first as well.
Did already.
Oh, I didn't, so
I'm
I
scouring
wait for the battle to be done.
something.
Oh,
A place of special significance, possibly related to Vlast. Any ideas?
Sorry. I just arrived, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But it does sound interesting. Good luck.
Okay, well, she wasn't helpful then.
dare sneak up on me like that. You can get yourself killed
my
doing that in a
dust.
place like this. I'm far more dangerous than I look, you know. I'm sorry. This place has me a bit on edge.
I'll wear a bell next time. You're with the Priory, aren't you? I need information.
Concerning...
I'm searching the desert for something.
I need more?
A place of special significance. Possibly related to the Dragon Vlast.
You're not working with much, are you? These lands are rich with history, so that could be any number of... Wait, Vlast, you said?
Yes. Anything come to mind?
Well, since my arrival, I've heard mention here and there of an ancient lost city somewhere in the Riverlands. A hub of forgotten activity. Or it was before the fall, anyway. Supposedly, Vlast was born there. If you're looking for... how'd you put it? A place of special significance? The lost city certainly fits the bill.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
No idea. Hence, heard mention here and there. All I've gathered on the topic is rumor and conjecture.
A lost city. That must be what we're looking for. I'd better check with the locals.
Oh, now it wants me to go back to the heart vendors again. That's
Oh, goody. Oh, joy. Yeah.
right. Well, we might as well speak to this one again since they're closest.
Excuse me, I have another question for you. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A lost city. Can't help you. But if you find it and dangerous things live there, let me know, and I'll come running.
Well, she's still not helpful.
You there? You don't look busy. I require your assistance.
Excuse me, I have another question for you. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
There are all kinds of curiosities in this region. Lost city? Sure. Why not? Wouldn't surprise me anyway. But beyond that, no. Nothing specific. Ask around Augury's Shadow.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Ask around Augury Shadow. Okay then. No, stop shooting at my sky scale. No. Meanies. Like a day old. What's wrong with you people?
Ah, new arrival. Come to help the followers of Ascension? We could use a pair of hands like yours.
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City. I could swear I heard something about that from the locals. Apparently it was where Vlast was born. That's the long and short of it, though. Follower Disa may know more.
Before we move on,
Mm-hmm.
can you check, do you have a recipe for Superior Sigil of Incapacitation? Because I have an extra.
Superior Sigil of Incapacitation. Let's craft. I can only check the craftings that I've trained on this guy, which is none. So I don't know.
Oh. Well, then you'll have to check later.
Yeah. Yep. Suppose we should go and speak to the heart vendor.
there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the branded.
I'm afraid not. But I had a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the river?
Lost city. Only rumors. Supposedly there was once a grand city somewhere in the region. Vlast's birthplace.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
I'm afraid not. But folks in the camp west of here might know more.
Oh yes. Ow. I got flattened. Ow.
Stop getting flattened then.
I'm trying. But he keeps flattening me and stopping me from stopping myself. You know what I mean?
One more wave.
Here it comes. Nice. I just got mail. I know that mail carrier.
Leave it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only lost city I know of is where Vlast was born. The Forgotten City. According to legend, it was reclaimed by the desert.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not specifically, but I ran into a couple of treasure hunters looking for it not too long ago. Say hello to your folks for me.
Will do. Thanks.
Let's have a look at this mail first, because Belle has sent me some dies. Oh my god.
Woo!
How do you get this many dies? Wow. So I have, let me put them in my inventory. I have grey dye. I have which I already have. What, that one? Dusk dye, which I don't have. Scarlet dye, which I don't have. Dust dye, which I don't have, and Wrath dye that I don't have. Wow. Do you have grey dye?
Spelled with an A? Yes.
Yeah. Okay then. Ding, 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 ding. I will take all of the others. Wow, thank you. Also, Shy, I've just realised I've still got 2 dyes on this character. I don't know if I asked Cantaloupe and Pastel Honey. I think I asked you about them before, didn't I?
Del, honey. Yeah, I have both of those.
You have both, yeah. That might be why I still have them then. Okay. Thank you, Belle. That's awesome of you. I really appreciate that.
Do you know anything
Very
about
generous.
a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City. Nothing comes to mind immediately, but I'm hardly an expert. You should ask Nyala. She's in the tent just over there, tending to the children. Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to join us in the search for Ascension?
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city
You getting chewed on?
located somewhere
I
in
am.
the Riverlands?
What about
You making friends?
Apparently, yes.
Really interesting. They took care of Last since he was born.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
What about the river folk? Suppose they might know?
Oh, yeah! Go ask the riverfolk.
You'll find them south of here, settled along the riverbank. They'll know more about the story.
Cool. So what attacked you out here?
One of the followers.
Oh, really? Oh, well, not very friendly then, are they?
No, they weren't.
Yeah. And this is awesome, just being able to fly over this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yep, coming through, don't care about everything down there. See, look, that statue? Joko doesn't have an ego, okay? He doesn't have an ego problem. This is perfectly normal for him to litter the land with statues like this.
Yep.
He's a very humble man.
Land on him.
Oh, you could...
Be like a pigeon.
Mm-hmm. Poop on
Dragon
Joko's
poops.
shoulder, yeah.
Yeah. Dragon poops.
About here. There we go. Nope. Poop on head. Yeah. Oops. I know,
Sound effects and everything.
I'm a class act, aren't I?
Absolutely. This is my husband, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Ah, here we go.
Excuse me. Do you have business with Elder Muriel?
I'm searching the Riverlands for something important. I've been canvassing the area in search of information.
She does love visitors. But you should know something. Muriel's very old, and her answers are not always clear. Please be patient with her. And try to speak up. Her hearing isn't what it used to be.
Ah, and who are you? I don't know your face, but I like it.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was hoping I could ask you a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A city swallowed whole by the desert itself. Kesho, yes.
Kesho. Is that the name of the city?
City? No, a nursery, where the forgotten toiled, where Vlast's eyes first opened, where Glint gave us her legacy.
I need to find Kesho, Elder Muriel. Can you tell me where it is?
A terrible journey across terrible lands, beyond the sinking dunes.
I see. Thank you. Kesho. Vlast's birthplace. Now I just have to find it.
Cool. Check over here first, I guess. But
Okay.
wants us to go back to the other vendors again. Aren't we just lucky?
Excuse me. I'm in need of information. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? You mean... Oh, wait, Kesho. I know who you're talking about.
No, Kesho's a place.
I met him at a crew mixer some years ago, if memory serves. Short fellow, yes? Loud, reeking of solvent.
Please, stop talking.
And the most hideous laughter I've ever heard.
Thanks. I'm walking away
Apparently,
now.
Augury's shadow, the meta is just starting.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Should head back there maybe and do that first. That'd be good.
Yeah. You want to do the meta?
Yep.
The Forgotten once held the secret to Augury Rock. Despite their branded state, I believe they still do. Kill for the foe! Rise and serve.
The branded bodies of the Forgotten can still activate their teleporters.
We need to find one and obtain that power.
That went better than I expected. Zach, shield us.
I return to the air.
The branded Forgotten are still attracted to the power of Augury Rock. Interesting, they recognize it in their corrupted state.
A compact swarm.
Ooh, Elderwood. Dun, dun, dun.
There! with energy. Slay it, and the energy will be ours to capture.
Go ahead. Hit it.
Yes, it worked. The Forgotten's power has transferred to me, but the effect is temporary. We must make haste. I'm headed back to camp. Come with me if you're willing.
Nice of her to put a portal down.
Mm-hmm. Makes things very convenient.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. We must gather the other followers of Ascension for the journey.
Magic to the followers at first camp.
And you stop them.
Strength. Potency. Power.
Eyes and serve.
The branded must be stopped.
Strong. Fight! Don't let them drive us away!
I'm having flashbacks. Can we just do this?
Yeah. It was so much fun, we thought, let's do it again.
Didn't this camp learn anything about how to defend itself?
Mm-hmm. I mean, just, you know, even a wall would be a good place to start.
Strength. Potency.
I wield great wisdom. All there.
Done and done.
Seekers of Ascension, it is time to push toward Augury Rock. Join me. The power of the Forgotten is mine, but the effects are temporary. We must be quick. Please, heed my words. This opportunity will not last forever. We must go to Augury Rock now.
I heard tell she's as dumb as a box of rocks.
Come on, let's move.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your help. I would have been hard-pressed to gather so many.
the watermelons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, little choyas.
These magics are incredibly delicate. If I fall, they will be lost. We'll have to start all over again.
Zack, shield us. Rise and serve. Now that's a combat.
Probably like only the third time I've ever done this meta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Zack, shield us.
You will obey.
Strong.
Give up yet?
That looks valuable.
I think this is one of the only metas that I end up doing out here.
Yeah. And I
Don't
have
know
enough
that I've...
a rift repair now.
Oh,
Nice.
do you?
Yep.
The history of Augury Rock is incredibly compelling. It is a symbol of hope, rebirth, and the ancient age of heroes.
Still have about 25% to go.
Mm-hmm. Well, this might fill it up for you then.
Oh, it's a big 25%.
Oh.
I doubt very much that I'll get it filled from this event.
Practically
By
hear
my
the wild hunt singing.
Hurry,
So
now.
close.
You can never have too much treasure.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
This forgotten teleport should provide us entrance to the Ascension Chamber.
That looks valuable.
Teleport with the forgotten magic. Please protect me just a little longer.
Refreshing.
No pain.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Well, actually, you might be
We've
right.
done it.
That was
Snap
another
the
nice
teleport,
chunk.
and we'll finally be in the Ascension Chamber.
refreshing. Rise and serve for great justice.
Summon the power of Earth.
Not quite.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe.
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 Maybe. Go get the chest first.
Mm-hmm. Son of all the pickaxes with this ore node.
Yeah. And then there's me just summoning, you know, the earth and lava.
Yeah.
You seek the forgotten. Yes, I know of them.
Bring it on.
They helped me to ascend. Now I seek to help others. With the trials that have informed for generations.
All right.
The forgotten well.
One of these days I'll finish this Flame Seeker achievement as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ridiculous amount of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, I got a Black Lion chest key.
Ooh, lucky you.
Yeah.
Get anything nice? No, I didn't.
Well, that's too bad.
I got a rusty pitchfork. Ooh. Well then. Are we going to stick around for Doppelganger, or...?
Don't you think we should? It's a legendary.
Yeah.
Wow, is that new skin over there on the, do you see that on the sky scale?
This guy here.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. I've seen a couple of them. There was one that had them, the like smoke effect coming out of the back of the wings was dyed up like in a very bright silver, and it looked amazing.
Oh, yeah?
It was just like just shining and awesome and gold skinned and everything, and it was like, oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Shimmer Wing's back in the store, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So this is the one that Shy has, guys. That's the default looking version. Yeah, 2,000 gems. Let's see what else is on. Anything interesting? Skyscale chairs back in.
I think I see that sky scale in the distance over there. It's got all white along the back edge of the wings.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's another one, yeah. That's the same one. So yeah, you can do some really cool stuff with that. Yeah, that's a nice skin, the Dark Monarch. Oh. It's like the Desert Racer packs are in as well. I really like the Corn and Jackrabbit skin for out of the Desert Racer select pack. That's pretty cool, yeah. It's like a big floppy-eared bunny. Oh, this is the one with the hammerhead as well. And the ladybird version of the beetle.
Any day now for doppelganger.
Mm-hmm. My main character goes for a Valkyrie shiny gold look. I'm not into the scary skins. Really, Belle? Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of leaning that way more because I'm playing a Necromancer. So I went with this moth pattern version of the sky scale that I got. With like the face on it. It almost looks like it's like a skull face, as though it's been painted on. So... this person here has done a dye job with theirs Dark Monarch, where it's all white flame, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the pattern on the wing. It's nice. It'd be nice to get this last mastery trained up as well. Learn to launch off walls with the sky scale, provide a moment of respite. Yeah.
Choice, freedom, liberation.
How much longer to doppelganger? Oh, it should pop any moment.
Yep.
And again, I've only done this like maybe once or twice, but I remember. Wish it's one of us, yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Mhm.
I've never had the doppelganger be me.
Yeah. So isn't there an achievement for that? Defeating your own doppelganger?
Yeah.
The history of all of it is incredible. I don't believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You can
Something
help
is
me
coming
gather
for you.
evidence. I'm
Waypoints
sure
have
that
been
would be
disabled.
okay.
Oh, noes.
Oh, I am the doppelganger.
Are you?
The crazed doppelganger is coming for Anasia. That's
Oh
me.
my god. Protect my wife!
And do my bidding.
It is me.
It is, yeah.
I should screenshot that.
Oh my god, yes. Legendary Anasia.
Very Anasia.
There can be only one. You're not my wife. Man, that's awesome.
May the sands take
You did wish at the best time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. Nice.
Very nice.
Step right out.
Well, that was a thing.
Yes.
Good thing we stopped for the meta.
Exactly, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was fun. So, well, we were doing a thing, weren't we? A story thing. So, let's get back to that. Mm-hmm.
We're doing a story thing now.
Nah. How do I know you're not the doppelganger, though?
Because I'm not trying to kill you?
That's exactly what a doppelganger would do to avoid being detected. Okay, well, are we going to go back to the other waypoint first then? The other area we were in? Well, I don't have the waypoint there, so... let's go do that.
Lead on.
Yeah, that was really cool. Out of all the people on the map, that's a pretty good odds.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho. I know I've heard that name somewhere. That's right. I overheard Ardra shouting at someone about Kesho the other day.
Huh?
It's a place? I thought it was a person.
Ardra? Where can I find her?
She's to the west of here, but, just as a forewarning, she's a little prickly when it comes to treasure hunters.
I'm not hunting for treasure. I'm searching for answers.
I'm not sure Ardra will appreciate the distinction, but good luck with your search just the same.
Go talk to the goddess of my people. The goddess in my book series I'm writing, her name is Ardra.
Yeah, that's cool. It's waypoint. I mean, now that Cormier's gone as well, we need a new goddess. There's an opening.
There is an opening.
Mm-hmm.
Inquire within. Only, you know, selected candidates will be contacted for an interview.
Yeah. Now, here we go. Person.
Something you need, Wayfarer?
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? Ah, yes, that's the name. Vlast's birthplace. Swallowed by the desert, according to legend.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
If it exists, it'll be out there, in the wastes beyond the quicksand. A dangerous place to go on foot. If you intend to travel there, you'll want to make a stop at the skimmer camp west of here. The proprietor there has been selling skimmers to adventurers for years.
Years? You must see a lot of treasure hunters come through this way.
A great many. All searching for the treasures of the lost city. And to my knowledge, none have returned. You'd be wise to keep that in mind, stranger. If you journey that way, make sure to bring your skimmer along. You look like you can handle yourself, but the desert eats the unwary. Remember that.
Nom 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 nom.
People be nomables. So we need to go to the skimmer ranch. Cool.
how we're gonna get those skimmers back to their pens. Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it.
I should probably get the point first, otherwise I'll forget. Go.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? It's been a while since anybody's asked me about Kesho. How'd you come across that name?
With great difficulty, I promise you. What can you tell me about it?
You're different from the others. Maybe you are after something more than riches and glory. If Kesho truly exists, you'll find it to the northwest of here, where it was claimed by the desert. If you head that way, you'll want to bring your skimmer along. Otherwise, the desert
There are
will
a few
claim you
players
too.
remaining on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody left after the meta was done.
Yep. Shall we swap then and get the bonus?
Yeah.
Cool. Search the western desert for the entrance. Look how they're like, yeah, you should probably bring your skimmer because quicksand. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, get right on that.
Let me just hop on my dragon and away I go.
When we get moving again, how can we avoid the forge?
We'll have to head east. Hopefully we're far enough
I'm
north
searching
to avoid
for a
the
lost
awakening.
city called
But at least
Kesho.
the forge left us
What
alive.
do you know about it?
Kesho. Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he'd found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where did he go?
See the fissure to the north? He ventured into the caves beneath it, and that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
Elderwood.
I should probably do another resource run at some point as well and carry on, you know, my own attempts to get my legendary.
Oh, here it is.
I think it's here. It's here.
Strong. Forgotten statues. And they seem to be guarding that pit. Could this be the place?
You have the mastery point that's in here, right?
Yes, I think so. Just check. Yeah, I have it.
Good.
Leap into the pit.
Whee! Good thing I didn't just leap in after you because I would have missed the pop-up.
Yep.